Hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and I wanted to use this run to just talk about some of the ideas that I'd been having. Oh, pardon me. Oh goodness. Well, that came out of nowhere. I wanted to talk about some of the ideas that I had when it comes to just Wizard of Legend builds in general, because I had some pretty interesting ideas that I had put forth that I still like the idea of doing, but I'm not 100% sure how exactly I want to go about doing them. So we are going to use this episode to, just have a frank little discussion about that, because I have ideas that I'm really interested in putting into practice, but don't entirely know how. And I suppose I should be a bit more forthcoming. It's not multiple ideas, it's just one idea. But let me finish putting together a build here, and then we'll get into that. Obviously, I'm going to be doing the Ultra Combo setup. I think I'm going to do it with Shock Assault this time, because I think that sounds like fun. Obviously, we're going to start with the old Katana of the Darkness. The preferred weapon of the Edgelord. Bwah! I don't know why I said it like that. Shut up. You're not the boss of me! Alright, we're gonna... Yeah, we'll go Frost Feint. Something to... something to help distract enemies from my true goal. Which is, of course, to pin them down and embarrass them with odd surveys about their personal experiences with... Obviously, I have no idea what I'm talking about. Okay, and where do we start? I mean, it kind of seems like there really is no horrible starting spot. I mean, maybe where we start is the twins. And let's see if that was a mistake. No, not this time. We are, however, facing off against all of the ladies of the council. And don't get any weird ideas. We're not speed dating here. Yeah, and that's why I wanted to start with the twins, because it's very obvious that the shock effect from Shock Assault is not going to work against them or their followers, so yeah. Let's just knock that off the list immediately. Ow. Okay, summoners are clearly going to be my biggest problem. Well, I'm not going to take fire-based stuff. That I can tell you. Alright, so what exactly was this idea that I had that I'm not sure how to pull off? Well, once again, let's correct the problem. I'm more so wondering if I'm biting off more than I can chew with it. So let me go into open discussion about this. A while ago, I had brought up the idea of putting together runs that are essentially examples of, like, classic role-playing, like D&D and Final Fantasy classes, like the Barbarian, the Fighter, the, what have you. And I still like that idea, but some of the ideas that I have for that, and not necessarily for the builds. Why are you still alive? Go away. Some of the ideas that I have for that setup, I think, might be going a step too far. Like, when I first came up with the idea, I was very strictly just thinking, oh, hey, we'll just do the classic role-playing classes as character builds in Wizard of Legend. That sounds like fun. But then as time went on, I started evolving that idea to, like, okay, what if in order to make this idea really interesting, we got more summoners. More and more and more summoners. It's just summoners as far as the eye can see. It's that Buzz Lightyear meme. Summoners. Summoners everywhere. I don't care about that. Like, it went from just doing the classic role-playing classes to, okay, what if I make them actual characters to really give me something to play around with? And that was fine. I can totally see how that would work out. I could see, coming up with, like, backstories and ideas for these characters. Like, that was all well and good. It's a little more work on my behalf, but to be fair, I'm also pretty good at coming up with stuff just on the fly, so that wasn't going too far in my opinion. But then I started thinking, okay, what if I started doing, like, custom artwork of all of these, like, fake characters that I'm doing Wizard of Legend builds for. Now I'm starting to think that might be taking it a step too far. I understand that it would be immersive and fun to do, but might it be better to... I'm gonna grab this just because it's good control, and I'll probably find something else to... Like, I understand that would be fun and, pretty immersive to actually have, like, portraits of the characters in general. Not that any of them are characters that I've actually used or anything, so let's not get it twisted. Definitely take that. Gust Volley is a maybe. Though, honestly, I was kind of hoping to get Aqua Vortex upgraded, but... Did I accidentally use both charges? God damn it. But the issue that I'm having with that idea isn't necessarily the idea of creating like artwork for these characters. It's the idea that that I've been postponing doing it because I've been wanting to use that as thumbnail art. And just between the amount of time I spend at work and what with other things going on, I really feel as though I just don't quite have the time investment for that. And that's what's been holding me back from performing these like classes as Wizard of Legend builds runs. Even though I said I was going to start doing that a while ago, so I suppose what I'm saying is I have ideas that I want to put into practice, but maybe I'm holding myself back. Like, this could partially be like my anxiety speaking, or maybe it's something else. I don't know. But I am definitely asking you guys what you think. Because I'm not 100% sure that I'm either in the right or the wrong, and I could definitely use an outside opinion. Oh, hello, perfect time, Crystal. I guess I didn't need to do that. Whoops. Okay, so I definitely want these. And now there's a good well, no, there's not a good chance, there's a 100% chance that I can't afford that, but oh well. But ultimately, I think we've got a good thing going on here. Alright, now they're doing their version of Shock Assault. I'm gonna say no to that. Now, I want to stress that I don't mind putting effort into the things that I want to do. I just, at the moment, am having a hard time justifying having like putting that much time into it. Just what with everything that's been going on lately. But again, I'm fully aware that I tend to overthink things, so help me out here, guys. What do you think would be best to do? Should I just do the builds and worry about artwork later, or do you think it would be important to have that customized artwork as the thumbnail? So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with this right now, and like I get the feeling that I'm overthinking things a bit. So that's why I'm asking for essentially a second opinion. Yeah, let's grab that. Oh, perfect. Wonderful. Exactly where I wanted to go. Alright, Spice Rack is definitely elevating things. I don't think there's anything here I particularly want. Then the other thing that I was thinking about for the whole like D&D class or role-playing classes as Wizard of Legends build thing is that there are some that are going to be really easy to do, and some that I'm just not 100% on, like, you know, Wizard. Everything is magic in this game, so does that really make sense? Oh, smooth. So do I reserve Wizard for like a ranged build? Do I omit Wizard because frankly that's a little too easy? Like, I don't necessarily want to omit Wizard, but, you know, because spellcasters are kind of one of my favorite things. But at the same time, in this game, it's hard to justify doing a Wizard build because everybody's a Wizard. So maybe what I do is do specific kinds of wizards. Oh, hey, there's that. I should wait and see if Dr. Song is on this floor. Okay, this room is really... Okay, well, never mind. I guess I lose. You know what? I'm keeping that in because that is a good example of how things can go really, really wrong in a hurry in this game. Even if you have a really powerful build, sometimes things just don't go your way. But the question still stands. Do you guys think I'm overthinking things? Do you think that having like the special thumbnail art is absolutely necessary? Or or would you be okay with me just doing the builds and, doing the character like fleshing out as I'm doing the run on the fly? Or basically that's it. Is how much do you want me to put into this? Cuz I can always do like artwork once I get my art pad up and running. I can always do artwork afterwards. But I kind of want to just do the builds and see how that works out. So let me know what you guys think either in the comments or in my Discord. I'm always happy to hear your opinions about things. As per usual, I appreciate you guys coming and spending your free time with me. It really means a lot to me. I hope you're having a fantastic day or night wherever you may happen to be, and I will catch you in the next one, hopefully with less failure. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and I will be seeing you.